Welcome back to Tourist Tuesday. Now, Mr. Allen and I, we have compared ourselves to the Griswolds, the beloved eccentric family from the National Lampoon Vacation movies, with some of the stops that we make along our journeys. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to feature some Griswoldish sites to see in Kansas, with this week's site dealing with a little U.S. geography. When you're eyeballing a U.S. map, Kansas is the center of the U.S. But did you know that the exact geographic center of the contiguous United States is found in north-central Kansas near Lebanon? Let's go check it out. Just north of Lebanon, Kansas, near the Nebraska line, you can find a pyramid-shaped stone monument with an American flag flying on it with a plaque naming that site as the geographic center of the U.S. The monument was installed here in 1941 before Alaska and Hawaii joined the Union. As a side note, when you include Alaska and Hawaii, the geographic center of the U.S. is technically in South Dakota. But anyway, when figuring the center of the country, many variables are factored in using different methods and map projections. The Lebanon center was determined by cutting the shape of the U.S. out of cardboard and balancing it to a point. The Coast and Geodetic Survey made this determination in 1898. It was named one of the 8 wonders of Kansas geography. At this location, in addition to the stone monument, you can visit a tiny chapel with 6 pews and a small shelter house nearby. And make sure you sign the guest registry. I also find it interesting to see who all has visited these sites and where they've traveled from. A fun fact, in a Jeep commercial during Super Bowl 55 back in 2021, Bruce Springsteen and the Geographic Center of the U.S. site in Lebanon was featured. It's always awesome when Kansas gets the national spotlight. I'll see you next week for another Griswoldish site.